A warm and hearty good morning to one and all. My name is Sharmila Menipinaro. I'm a student of CK Thakur College, MSc Part 1 Chemistry. My roll number is 17. My exam number is 004445. And today I am going to speak on the topic standard free energy change in biochemical reactions, exergonic reactions, and endergonic reactions. We are going to cover the following topics: basic concepts of free energy and standard free energy change, then biochemical reactions of ATP with reference to free energy, then exergonic reactions, endergonic reactions, and lastly the references. What is standard free energy? Standard free energy is the of a substance represents the free energy associated with the formation of the substance from the element in the most stable form as they exist under standard conditions. Free energy. Here we talk about Gibbs free energy. Free energy change is denoted by delta capital G. The free energy change of a chemical process is the measure of the energy available to do work. The standard free energy del G is when a reaction conditions are standard. That is, the temperature should be 25 degrees Celsius, pressure should be 1 atm, and the concentration should be 1 molar. For biochemical reaction, the pH has to be 7. The standard free energy is designated by delta G naught. The change in free energy can be calculated from the free energy of the product minus the free energy of the reactant. If the del G, that is change in free energy, is equals to 0, then the reactants and products are at equilibrium. If the change in free energy is greater than 0, then more energy is required for the reaction to move into the forward direction, and if the change in free energy is less than 0, then forward reaction is favored. Biochemical reactions of ATP with reference to free energy. Adenosine triphosphate, that is ATP, is an energy currency for all cellular processes or for all biochemical reactions. ATP provides energy for both energy consuming reactions, that is endergonic reactions, and energy releasing, that is exergonic reaction, which requires a small input of energy activation energy. When the chemical bonds are broken off, the ATP energy is released and can be harnessed for cellular work. More bond in a molecule, the more potential energy it contains. Because of this nature of the ATP is easily broken and reformed. ATP is like a rechargeable battery that powers cellular process ranging from DNA replication to protein synthesis. The structure of ATP is given here. ATP is a nucleotide consisting of adenine, ribose, and triphosphate unit. We have already seen the structure of ATP in slide number 6. The active form of ATP is usually a complex form of ATP which contains element magnesium or manganese. ATP is a rich molecule because its triphosphate unit contains two phosphoanhydride bonds. Large amount of free energy is liberated when ATP is hydrolyzed to determine ADP or orthophosphate, that is PI, or when hydrolyzed to AMP and pyrophosphate PPI. The reactions are given here. The free energy consumed for the conversion of ATP to ADP is 7.3 kilocalorie, and for ATP to AMP, that is adenosine monophosphate, it requires and uh, change in free energy equals to 120 kilocalorie. Exergonic reactions. Exergonic reactions are the reaction which releases the free energy. Okay, these reactions are usually spontaneous reaction. The reaction in which exergonic reaction takes place, they show a free energy change with the negative. Functions of exergonic reactions. Exergonic reactions are used by living things to move energy out of storage. The chemical bonds of sugar or fat, etc., are broken down and energy released in the form of electrons. Then we can also see that 38 molecules of ATP releases energy to convert into a single molecule of glucose. In less efficient organism, we can also see the breaking of glucose bonds to produce a few molecules of ATP, but this can also sustain life. Examples of exogonic reactions, we can see the glycolysis, cellular respiration, fatty acid catalysis. What is endogonic reaction? Endogonic reactions, energy is absorbed instead of being released. Then here the del net free energy is represented positive. Uh, Functions of endogonic reactions. The energy required to build new cells comes from the ATP, both in plants and animals. Then examples of endogonic reactions, usually the DNA or RNA synthesis, protein synthesis, and fat synthesis are the examples of endogonic reactions. We can see the difference of hexagonic and endogonic reactions. The graphical representation is given here. Um, in uh, endogonic reaction is not spontaneous, but in hexagonic the reaction is spontaneous. Then in endogonic energy is absorbed, and in hexagonic energy is released. These are the reference. My sincere gratitude to our principal, Dr. Vedi Varate sir, our vice principal and head of the department, Dr. S.K. Patil sir, our professors, Parvat sir and Kamble sir, and all the other professors who have helped me enormously to understand chemistry better. Thank you. Stay home. Stay